Hello everyone and welcome back to the Engage UK channel. First of all, apologies for the length of time it's taken to upload this latest video. Been a very busy period of work for me. Also the weather hasn't been the best for modelling. I'm sure anyone who's got a layout in a shed or in their loft has probably not done as much modelling as they'd like to have done in the last few weeks, but luckily the weather's improving. Spring is about to come upon us and our thoughts turn back to modelling. But I haven't been totally idle these last few weeks, been doing the odd thing here and there. A little bit of weathering down of wagons and having experiments with what are good colours for painting underframes and things like this. This is a Midland Railway box fan that is an Engage Society kit that I built on the channel a while ago now. I painted that up and taking the advice of someone on MROL have tried the underframe here, which is equal parts of matte black and matte rust, Humbrol acrylics, and that's come out quite nicely, so that's something to look forward to for the future. This mobile tanker, a mobile tanker, I've done with some powders, so just experimenting with things like that, just having a little go at small items. One other thing I've been doing, I purchased at the St Albans show some of these excellent sea rail tank tainer kits, and you can buy them in single or in kits of 5 or 6. This is 5 tank tainers in a kit form. Got them for only £10.50, and they also do the relevant transfers to go with them, £5. So for £15 and a little bit of work, you can put together some really nice tank tainers. I've just started this one. It's just had its coat of Johnson's Clear. So next step on that one is going to be some of the transfers, the decals, and there are some other bits also to go on here, like the walkway from the top and the end panels, but this is the state it needs to get to before the decals go on. So I'll probably be doing a video on that in the near future, just to show how to build those kits and decal them up. And obviously they would then, they're specially designed to fit onto things like the Graham Farish Freightliner bogie flats, to give you something a little bit different, and you can add them on. Since these are removable, you can add them on, and I've got some more of these Freightliner flats that I'm going to be working on in the near future. Here's a kind of close-up look at the black and rust colour mixed for underframe detailing, which I think works really well. But the subject of today's video, finally getting to it after 3 or 4 minutes of rabbiting on, is the Graham Farish HFA hopper wagons. These are Mainline branded ones and also weathered. Catalogue number for these is 373951A. I managed to pick up about 7 or 8 of these in the recent past, which was quite lucky, as I believe they're now no longer being made. Stocks are dwindling at the suppliers. Some have sold out, some still have a few available. The list price for these is about £11. I've managed to get them fairly cheap at the St Albans show. I believe it was Kernow who were doing, they had a box of Graham Farish rolling stock, and it was 4 items for £20. So I picked up 4 of these for £20 there, which is a very good deal, £5 each. Obviously for Coal Sector, they have the Coal Sector branding on them and also Mainline branding. Let's pop one out. Obviously they're all the same catalogue number, so all the same running number. They come in the standard Farish box, although the insert is slightly different to what I'm used to. This one does not want to come out. There we go. They're the type that open up, like so. They have the cover, dust cover, on these. That's a closer look at them. One rather. A little bit of dirt on that. There we go. Mainline branding, coal sector livery, overhead warning signs, a number there, very small, very nicely detailed underframe and brake rodding, and weathered here in a kind of track grey matte colour. Not a lot of weathering on the body, just really on the underframe. Livery is such as silver with the metalwork picked out in yellow. The covers are removable if you want to remove them, and obviously you can put a coal load inside, but they're really rather nice. Now this one here, as you might be able to see, is a little bit of glue damage where they've overdone it slightly, but that can be sorted out. So look at one of the others. Hopefully this one will come out a little bit more easily. This is definitely an improvement on their previous packaging. Okay, let's open from this side. Oh, and the cover comes off. Now that could be clipped back on. There we go. Although they don't really clip on particularly firmly, they do stay once you get them on. And there's a nice close-up view of it. All in all, a really nice little model of the HFA. Now obviously these hoppers were built in their thousands and thousands. There's HFAs, HAAs. The different coding is to do with whether they were on regular runs or what were called merry-go-round hoppers, which went from place to place as and where they were needed. The mainline branding would date these to the latter part of what they call era 8, the sectorisation era, but I wanted to get some of these to run behind my class 37 coal sector, and I'll be looking out for some more in the future. Metal wheels, which is good to see. They have rapidos on springs, and these rapidos are in kind of a couple of boxes, so how easy it would be to take those out and change them, I'm not too sure, but they're not any end pockets, which is a shame. As I said, this particular branding is now, I believe, no longer being made. We might see in the new Farish catalogue a 951B, an update of this. It's possible that Farish are withdrawing them in order to improve things like these couplers, but as they stand they're very nice, and if you can still find some at a reasonable price, they're well worth picking up. Lots of alternate liveries available. You can get the WS branding, you can get simple coal sector branding. These are the ones that are weathered though. I believe these are the only ones they did that were factory weathered. Despite that, I think they would still need some further weathering just to improve them a bit more. I mean, obviously coal dust is black, so I would expect a bit more dirt on the top and the sides, and coming up the sides from this track dirt colour as well. So not brilliantly weathered, but a good basis for further weathering. Okay, that's the HFA in Mainline. Just a quick little review there. I hope to be back soon with more reviews. If I was going to give this a mark, I suppose I'd have to give it 8 out of 10. It's nicely detailed. The weathering's fairly good. It's not too over the top. It's something you can work with and improve. I have to lose a mark for not having any end pockets, but yeah, 8 out of 10 for me for those. Okay, I'll be back soon with another review and more videos. Please comment, rate, subscribe. Hopefully it won't be quite so long until the next one. Thanks for watching this one, and I will see you soon.